Hey guys, this is JDB. I am a singer-songwriter, I'm an artist, and I'm currently in Germany, although I live in Los Angeles. But my mom got ill in December, and I've been here since December to take care of her. And so this whole space is not my space, it's me being here in my mom's house, making myself room to do the thing I love to do, which is creating music and coming on YouTube and helping you guys with whatever you need, because that's how I feel. Like, besides performing, which, right now I was planning on coming to Europe, spending a month in Germany with my mom for Christmas, and then going to Berlin and seek out opportunity and start collaborating and performing. Well, first of all, my mom, she was not in a position to be left alone. And second, Corinna, sorry, I can't call her Corona. I call her Corinna because it just it sounds better. But everything changed. And I'm not the only one, because I know life changed for everyone, right? So me being able to play shows and to do anything in Berlin was not even an option. So I've been here since December, and it's fucking crazy because, I left LA because I needed a break. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I'm an artist, and I'm a composer, and I've done some awesome things, but I kind of hit this plateau where I was like, I need more. Like, what else is there? Like, I need more. So I just took a look at my life, and I was like, if I stay in LA, is this how it's going to be forever? Do I always going to go to this park with my dog, walk the same neighborhood? You know what I'm saying? Like, that scares me, because I love adventure. I love risks. I love change. I don't know. It just hit me. Maybe it's midlife crisis. I don't know. But so the plan was to go to Germany, come here to Europe, and then go back to New York, because I lived in New York first, and then I moved to LA after 10 years in New York. So I was so looking forward to being in New York for springtime, because I'm just so emotional lately. It's crazy. New York, to me, the first time I went to New York, leaving Germany, New York felt like home to me. And I was like, oh my God, like, this is it. And I remember I played one show, I was so young, and I played in front of like 3,000 people. And I sang Frank Sinatra's New York, New York. And let me tell you guys, I had goosebumps, because I was like, you guys are amazing because you love my performance. But what you do not know is that I'm leaving for New York in a week. And that was just serendipity. It was fucking amazing. So when I actually stepped foot on New York ground, I knew that was my home. It's a weird thing. And maybe you guys experienced that, right? But I always knew, I grew up in this small town. And the funny, weird thing is, during this time, I'm back here in this town that I grew up in. And this town that I couldn't wait to get out of. When I was a kid, I was like, oh my God, I hope I'll ever gonna get out of this town. It's kind of funny and weird and ironic that I'm back here during this time in my hometown, the town that I was so eager to escape. And I totally appreciate this so much now, because it is so calm here. It is so quiet here. I have so much nature here that I could have never asked for anything more. But I will say, all my plans got kind of fucked. And the funny thing is, I'm not the only one. Everyone's plan got fucked up. We're all in the same boat. And isn't that a beautiful thing? You can say, wow, this really fucked me up, and now I'm screwed. Or you could say, you know what? Shit. we're on the same boat. What can we make out of this? Like, what can we create during this crazy ass fucking time that we're in? Because in adversity, there's so much possibility. There's so much beauty. There's so much growth and strength, because the universe is testing us. The universe is testing us, saying, are you up for it? Are you fucking fed up with the way things were? Because how were things? The stock market was like going up and up and up. How much higher could it go? Like, you couldn't even get in anymore. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. The housing market was like ridiculous. If you want to buy a house, I mean, millennials don't want to buy houses. Why would you want to? You'd rather invest in experiences. And God, yes, of course, I'm with you. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? A house costs a lot of money. Like, traveling costs money, but at least I can see something and I leave, and I don't have to be responsible for anything breaking down. So I just feel that life is so interesting, and life is really what we make it. And so I was in a really dark spot for the past 3 months. There were times where I was sitting here thinking, I can't do it anymore. I cannot watch my mom one more day struggling the way she does, and trying to be the strong person when I'm freaking out. And the truth is, I was fine. You know what I mean? But we are so conditioned. We are so conditioned to be weak, because nobody is teaching us how to be strong. Nobody's teaching us how to survive an epidemic. Nobody's teaching us how to really be self-sufficient, because everybody wants to teach us to be so reliant on everything, including technology. How many times do we sit in front of our fucking phone and look for something, search for something to make us happy, because we can't do it ourselves? So what I'm encouraging you guys to do is start taking care of yourself. Screw the world around you right now that is putting demands on you, because the biggest demand is you putting on yourself your health, your wellness, your happiness, and your well-being, not just physically, but spiritually and mentally. Because nobody talks about how this epidemic is affecting people mentally. You cannot lock down people for a long time, telling them not to go outside. You are not, if you're doing that, you're not concerned about people's health. You're concerned about control. You're concerned about politics. You're concerned about anything but someone's well-being. Because what we people need, besides human connection, we need air to breathe. We need the sunshine. We need to see nature. We need to be out in nature. And I hope that this time is teaching those of you who haven't appreciated nature before how important nature is for us. Because you go out in the woods, in a garden, in a park, and you see just how effortless nature is. And let that be your teacher, your guide, to show you that when you let go of resistance, you put down all your defenses, and you're allowing everything come into your life. Happiness, health, fulfillment. Breathing is so essential and so important, and you can take any kind of medicine. Breathing will be your best medicine. And not just breathing, but deep breathing, focused breathing. I've been doing the Wim Hof technique, and let me tell you guys, I've been so much less stressed. I do suffer from anxiety and social anxiety. What's happening? Oh, Rama Business School. Okay. I'm like, what's going on? I'm part of this business school, Rama Business School, which is like yoga, Kundalini yoga. So let me just wrap up like this, that when you start breathing intentionally, you alkalizing your body, getting rid of all the shit in your body, including negativity, including anxiety, including bad thoughts, doubt, fear, and most of all, you're strengthening your immune system. So I want you guys to really focus on that, because that is so important. And to wrap this up, guys, thank you so much for your amazing response for the reaction video. I love that so much. And those of you who know me know that I'm a gaga fucking freak. And it's funny, as an artist, sometimes we don't want to admit that, because we don't want to be looked at, oh, she's copying her or whatever. And I never copy anybody. But I will say that she is my person. Like, you know, there's certain people you just totally feel like they're your soulmates, and she's one of those people. And so I really appreciate your response so much, and I want to do more. And I don't just want to do Lady Gaga, even though I could. I mean, oh God, like, don't get me started. Like, I could do every song of hers. I'll be here every day doing that. But I mean, I don't think you want that, right? So in the comments below, let me know what kind of reaction video would you like to see that I should be doing. And of course, I cannot wait for her new album to come out, because I really can't wait. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And I'm also a little jealous, because I'm like, oh God, I wish I was in her position and could do what she's doing. Like, with the team she has and the outfits, and but maybe one day I can write with her. Who knows? Everything's possible, right? So with that said, guys, thank you so much. And in the comments below, let me know what kind of reactions you would love to see, because on Wednesday, I'm going to come up with another reaction video. I myself have a few songs in mind and a few artists in mind that I absolutely adore and admire. But of course, I want to hear what you guys think and say. All right? I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you on Monday with Good News Monday with JVB. Have an amazing weekend, guys, and seriously, don't listen so much to the outside world. Don't be controlled by the environment. Control your own environment. That's what I leave you with. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you on Monday.